Right guys, what you are looking at is my new wool blanket. Now, as before, just got my Ridgeline, my prusik loops and some carabiners. This will be the Ridgeline for whatever tarp I've got. I've also got my waist cord for when making an overcoat with it. So let's get onto the actual wool blanket. Right guys, the actual blanket itself weighs about just under 3 kilograms, 3,000 grams, but it is really thick. I've not found a wool blanket as thick as this in green for ages. I've got the British Army issue officer blanket, which is a cream colour, and obviously it's cream, it gets really dirty, but this, it's 2.30 meters long, and it's 1.50 wide. It's plenty wide enough to wrap around me, and it's actually too long, so it means you can create a foot box and everything. It's beautiful, and I will be stocking these on my website, guys, and I think they'll be a great addition to any outdoor kit. It's a must. Right guys, so let's get in it and I'll show you how big it is. So if I just lay in it, you'll see I've got plenty there and plenty at the bottom. Now, as you can see, you can get right in this and you can cover your head. So as you can see guys, plenty big enough. I will now try and see if you can wear it as an overcoat, but understand that wool needs to be very close to your body to retain warmth. So you wrap up tight in this, and being next to the fire is a must with a wool blanket. Anytime it's going to be chilly at night, you need a fire. So I'll show you that in another video anyway, how to sleep with a wool blanket next to a fire. But let's try it in a match coat style. Right guys, so for those of you that have seen my other video on doing this, what you need to do is stretch the blanket out, chuck it up so it's the length that you want the hood to be, bring it round. Now you saw the things that, the ties that I used to keep it done up. I'll just grab one of those. And that's just one of these little loops. Has a running fixed loop on there and not on the end. Those of you that have seen my other videos know that I don't push holes through my blankets. I don't use blanket pins. It's a waste of time and a waste of money, and it ruins the blanket. So, pebble, find your tie place, pebble in, running loop round it, and now we're going to form a locking knot on that. Then you want another one, another pebble, find your securing place on there, wherever you want it. You want it in line with this one though, and you want to form a clovitch. 2 loops, sorry, let's do that so you can see it. 2 loops, one behind the other, and stick that pebble through both of those loops. And then you pull it as tight as you want it. So let me get it so they're close. That's secured. Then all I do is create another clovitch for the other side, so it's doubled, because I never clove hitched the first side. I just put a locking knot there. That just creates that. So then I've got this. If you excuse the train going by, we'll finish it off. So now, if we put our hood up, you want to get the tucked in ends, and you want to stick them behind your shoulders. Then this forms a type of cape. Which then keeps the hood free, so you can put it there. Now, you want to wrap both bits around you, and I always carry this braided cord for my waist cord. This forms part of the bundle when it's all done up, to keep it up tight. So then we just move the camera down, form a reef knot, which is right over left, left over right. And what we could do is put our knife on this loop, and there you go. This is my coat. Got my hands free. When I want to tuck them in, you just pull this over, and I can really feel the heat of this one. The wool blanket I used before wasn't that warm, more of a summer weight type affair, but this one's really warm. I'm actually getting a bit too hot in this, which is a good sign. So you can just pull it right over. You can snuggle up by the fire and be very warm. If not, you can just chuck it round yourself and you have a warm blanket. But this idea means you can actually wear it in cold, really cold weather, and carry on with whatever tasks you want to do. because you've got it like this. And you can always sort out bits that are in your way and everything like that. But to show you a better view, that is your wool blanket top, and you can wear this whenever you want. This wool cuts the wind out, which is really nice. Obviously I've got fleece top on, but yeah, it does actually cut a lot of the wind out, guys. And again, selling these on my site is probably the best blanket I've found so far. I think far superior to the Italian wool blankets. And there you go, so they'll be on my site, available for purchase very soon. Postage will be a bit iffy to work out because they are quite heavy, but we'll get around that fact.